So today we're going to be talking about atoms and molecules, and at first glance these two things might appear as very similar things that are in a molecular scale, but in reality they are quite two different things. So first of all, we're going to be talking about atoms, and second of all, we're going to be talking about molecules. Now, taking a look at atoms first, atoms can be classified into a lot of different categories, and it can be described in a lot of different ways as well. But the definition we're going to use is atoms are a basic unit of matter. So this basically means that matter consists of atoms, and they can be broken down into these atoms. So basically they are singular units. When we talk about atoms, we are mostly, or most of the time, going to be referring to them as singular atoms. Now, molecules, on the other hand, they are on the same scale as atoms, but they are a group of atoms of two or more atoms. So atoms are basically a unit of matter, and molecules are a group of atoms. Now, in molecules, there are mainly two types of molecules. The first one being elemental, so element molecules, and second of all, compound molecules. Now, you know how in atom there are different types of atoms such as C, carbon, oxygen, O, and hydrogen, and helium, and the list goes on. But what element molecules are, so element molecules is the first type of molecules. These molecules are molecules that only consist of one type of atoms. So basically, some examples may include H2, or this is an element molecule due to the fact that there is only the element H, and this is the molecule because there are two H's, and it's an element molecule because there is only one type of atom. And compound molecules, on the other hand, are molecules that have obviously two or more atoms or types of atoms. So there's a lot of examples for this. Some famous ones may be CO2 or H2O. Now, in these examples, these are compound molecules due to the fact that there are two types of atoms. In CO2 there are carbon atoms and oxygen atoms, so it's a compound molecule. On the other hand, for element molecules, there are or has to be only one type of atom, although there may be more than one of those atoms. So basically,